Howdy brewers. Tonight I'm going to be brewing another extract beer with a Cooper's Porter and 1 kilo of dark dry malt. Now you've seen me brew my Pilsner the same way, so I'm not going to show you all the brewing and whatnot, but what I am going to do is later on is rack off to a secondary fermenter once the primary fermentation is done, and I'm going to add 2 ingredients, some cacao powder and some vanilla bean, and that'll hopefully give it a bit more flavour in the finished product. So I'm going to be fermenting with the Y yeast 1318, which is the London Ale 3, to get more of that English fruitiness, that is English yeast fruitiness that we know and love. So why did I choose the dark dry malt? The recipe on the website says use 1 kilo of light dry malt. I chose the dark dry malt because I'm adding the cacao powder and the vanilla bean paste, which are going to add a level of sweetness. The cacao powder should add a little bit of bitterness, but the dark dry malt is made up of pale malt, Munich malt, Crystal 60, and the key to this one is they have a tiny bit of black malt in it. Now the black malt will add a good level of bitterness. It's probably only at about 1 to 2% of the total malt in the packet, but we'll put it all together, ferment it, and you'll see me again when I'm racking to the secondary and adding the 2 ingredients. So until then, happy brewing. Cheers. Howdy brewers. Well, today you'll see me racking to the secondary with my Cooper's Porter, and I'm in the secondary. I am going to add what I've got here, which is 100 grams of cacao powder, and I've got 3 teaspoons of this Queen vanilla bean paste. The reason why I chose 3 teaspoons is because it says 1 teaspoon contains the seed content of approximately 1 vanilla bean. Now there is a bit of sugar in this, so there's probably a little bit of secondary fermentation going on as well, but that's no bad thing. 3 teaspoons, very little amount. So I would say pour that straight in, but I don't know if you can see this better bottles, despite the claims saying it can handle boiling water, proof that it can't. So I'm going to add some of the, I've cold crashed this for a couple of days, 1 day now, down to 1 degree, and I'm going to put a bit of that in here first to cool it down, so when I add the boiling chocolate vanilla mixture, it won't deform this any further. I've poured the first lot out. Just want to make sure I get as much chocolate or cacao powder out that I can, and vanilla bean paste. And the chocolate has brought some flies with it. That's okay, it'll be stoppered soon and put into the fermenting fridge to undergo secondary fermentation. So there you have it, racked to a secondary Cooper's Porter with some cacao powder and vanilla bean. Join me in a few weeks for the tasting. Cheers.